What is going on, View Crew and the Movie Trivia Schmoedown world? Welcome back to A Certain Point of View, and we are officially here for a live weekly reaction because Season 8 is a full go for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, and we are back. We are back. It has been a couple months here since we've done a live reaction here on the YouTubes, and we are here to do the first one of the season, and that is Amarú Moses and Jesse Swift, Suspects versus Mercs. Two rookies for the IG division. But before we get to that, as you can see, Molly and Brian with me today. How are you guys hanging?
I'm good. I'm excited to get into some more matches.
I know. It's been so long since we've done like an official new match.
I know.
I have embraced the excited nerddom that is today. I got my Star Wars comics that came out today. I may have watched the Infinity War trailer to hype me up before this, and I may be drinking out of the Infinity War.
Hey, finally! Finally! It only took him, so long with that a boy.
Yeah,
I'm
ready to go.
I can't wait to see you drink and write at the same time. That's going to be absolutely, absolutely amazing to see. So, all right.
I will say before we start, the Infinity War trailer is the best trailer that's ever been
epic out. AF. It is. You know what? I will say this. I'll add to this. Brian, you are the best finger waver I've ever met.
It's pretty good.
It's all about the timing. It's all about the timing.
It's very Han Solo. It's very Vader.
Yeah. It's definitely very Vader. He'll take that one all day. Reefton, you were correct. The Wall, the Maverick, and Das Boot.
I'll take that. Absolutely.
And then Danny stepping in here. Hello.
Hello.
Much love to POV. Thank you, Danny. Good luck to you guys as well. Super excited to be back because the Schmoedown is back in full swing, everybody, and we're here to do a reaction. We're going to be playing along. We're going to be watching. We're going to be commentating, if you will, on this match. Before we get to that, Amarú Moses, this highly touted rookie, second overall pick in the draft, first overall for Sam Levine, going up against Jesse Swift for the Mercs, his first IG competitor here. I know that we made picks on Sunday, but let's vocalize them again. And Brian, you have to make a pick.
I'm not. Sorry.
You have to make a pick. Come on.
I'll give you the Infinity Gauntlet finger again if you don't stop it.
Not picking.
I am just so excited for this. I'm so excited. Normalcy has returned. Yep, here he does. Normalcy has returned to my life in the sense of the Schmoedown. And yes, I am so excited.
Molly, are you going to make a pick?
I made my pick of Jesse only because I am brave and I pick things.
I picked Jesse as well. So there you go. Even though Brian didn't pick
Molly, I thought you were going to say, and I pick noses.
And I pick noses too. When no one's looking.
Yeah. Whatever. Should we give like a warning if you hear really loud pitched high screams?
Oh yeah.
Alex is currently streaming Resident Evil 3. So if you hear yelling, screaming, squealing, laughing hysterically, I'm not being invaded. That's him in the next room.
It's always fun when you hear a random scream out of nowhere from Alex. It's always fun. All right, before we get going, there is a little bit of a stinger at the beginning of the video, so we're going to watch as much as we can, being the first match of the year. Most of you have probably already seen the match. You are also welcome to put your answers in the chat. There is a delay on our end, so it doesn't really help us at all. Plus, we're not probably looking at the chat anyway as watching the video. And with that said, I think we can get going if you two are ready.
I'm ready.
All right, what are you drinking in there?
Bored.
That's for me to know and you to find out.
How am I going to find out if you don't tell me?
It's warm milk.
No.
I know, right?
Oh, God. Oh. No. God, no.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and throw this up and we will get going.
Although I kind of want to get Port and Storm. Just saying.
Heyo. I'm way ahead of you.
Of course you are.
Movie Trivia Schmoedown, Season 7.
Ooh, a little previously on, huh?
We will see you this season. What you will have is a draft.
Elliot Dewberry.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
He's taking Dewberry.
hell deserves to be raised. Hell and wins. It's coming at you.
That match was insane.
I'm here to take
That
this
feels like
division
something I would
by
say. Is that it?
Once again!
And look, I'll be honest, I didn't know how virtual Schmoedown would work. I don't know if I've seen as much hype for the league as I have seen these last few weeks.
Andrew, you did it. You did that.
Advancing to the Schmoedown Spectacular! New champion of the world!
I figured out about the Schmoeminati.
Oh boy.
War. That is
How
right.
long do you
It's
think
an
it takes us to
all-out
find out
faction
what
war.
happens to Andrew Guy?
Champion of the world!
I don't know, but your screen froze. Oh, there we go.
The season has begun.
I mean,
War
Christian
has
released
begun.
the video of
Season
him
8
today.
war is upon us,
Oh,
and it is indeed fantastic.
Did you guys not see that?
I did not see that. Oh, here comes the ads.
Gotta make that money.
I like how we just gave StreamYard money for using StreamYard. It's like we just inceptioned a little bit there.
Oh, this was it. This is what
Oh,
got released
There we
today.
go. Wait a second. I hear the music. No way. Is Dastardly Drew Guy back? Oh no!
Shh, quiet, you.
I have that same whiskey bottle, by the way.
Okay, cool.
I like that he changed sunglasses.
Yeah.
He's got his sleep sunglasses and his wake up sunglasses.
Look at him. That's Dastardly Drew Guy. Oh my god.
His toothbrush matches his suit.
Of course.
Oh my.
Bateman. I need to talk to Bateman.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
What does it mean?
I mean, he's not on a team right now. Well, let me ask you this, Molly. How would it feel to have Drew Guy as part of the dungeon?
Depends on which Drew I get.
Welcome back, movie trivia
That is fair. That
Schmoedown
is fair.
fans. Season 8. It's a start.
That's pretty
War
interesting.
is
I mean,
upon us.
He wasn't
Welcome
drafted.
back. Whoa, Mark Ellis,
And we didn't know
are
when we
ready
were going to see him
go.
again.
What
The
a
first
great
match out of the gate,
pay-per-view
and it
we had.
seems to
Two
kind of be in the
massive
works
matches,
now.
And now the
Brian?
regular season, it begins, pal.
Yeah?
Oh, this is
I'm
so
cu- I'm
exciting,
curious 'cause
Christian.
there's no
Not
empty
only is it
spots.
The new beginning of season 8
That
war,
is
as far as the
very
regular
true,
season
actually.
goes,
That's
but
actually a
it's
very, very good
also
point.
The debut of the movie
Hmm.
Trivia Schmoedown in the Intergeek in any single scene of these two.
That's a good point, Leo.
gentlemen
That's
that are about
interesting.
to be taking center stage. We got
I had
fresh meat,
basically
Christian. Two
forgotten
rookies
that
go
Drew
head-to-head.
was
One of
on
them
The
is
Usual
gonna have an
Suspects
undefeated
last
record
season
in the
with me,
Intergeek.
but
It's absolutely
didn't see
right. This
much of
whole
him. And what we did see of him was
about the
was a
rookies
broken man.
who are
Yeah.
Following you.
opened it up for the first time.
Oh,
because
I
of
mean,
the
I don't think this will
digital
ever
age.
happen. What if they put
Auditions
Drew
were
Guy
out.
in
We put
a
out the call. Hey, you
in
think
a
you're good enough
WandaVision
for
style
the Trivia
personality where he
Schmoedown?
creates his
And
own
hundreds
reality?
people
And he's
said,
back
"Yeah,
to his
I'm
old
ready,"
self.
and a few made the cut, and two of those
Yeah.
competitors
That'd be
did.
interesting.
And not
He could
only-
create his own Schmoedown and his own hex.
Amarú moved
That'd be interesting.
number one
That would be very
overall
interesting.
pick.
All right, let me
for
go ahead and
the
skip ahead to the
Schmoedown.
promo
And you have
here.
Jesse Swift, who made a
Also,
big
I do want to
campaign
comment.
for himself.
The new
This
look
guy was
of the
all over
Schmoedown
Facebook
is
groups. He was
awesome.
everywhere. I was surprised.
It is
looks
really nice.
good.
The
Very
only
clean.
thing, the only issue I have with it, and this is like being really nitpicky, is because the screens are square. When players hold up their boards, it kind of shows up like this.
Got it.
So you can't always see what people have written down. But I mean, all that matters is that the judges see.
of those that you have that #1 draft
I
status. which is
I
great,
kind of
but Christian, as you know,
I kind of like this
also
idea.
puts a
Where'd it go?
target on your back. So
Depending how
if
things
Smith
work
wants to
out in the
come
story, I
and
could
play
see
the role of the
Jericho
underdog,
being
that's
dropped
just
for
fine.
Andrew.
He can play to the
No
chance.
way. He was a 5th round. That's high.
That's going to be the big question here.
It'd be interesting.
Anytime you are
It
Do I
would be
hear a
interesting.
Hilo?
pick when it comes to
Yeah, he's scratching at my door.
Poor Hilo.
We got about 20 seconds until the promo, so I'm just gonna let it play for a little bit.
I'm gonna see if Hilo will
rookie
be a good boy and if I let him in here.
I have to leave Kylo out, unfortunately.
He says, "Mom."
He be the IG player for them, and Sam said he's going to be my IG player, and that's what we got today. But
Danny, you might be right. He's watching the Nerds Watch match. It could be something. Could be something.
Here you go.
I don't like that we use the term rookie to mean, we're unproven. You can't say anything.
Speaking of Danny.
So you just got to go with your gut. You got to trust your instinct. And I want Amarú.
Oh, now I have to go close Alex's door.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on.
Oh, ads 15-second with no skip. Come on.
I just heard
Hey, we
Alex
got-
in the
We got
background
Mr.
say,
Amarú Moses in the chat himself. What's up, man?
hello, hello. I just heard Alex say, Molly shut the door and scared me.
Oh my god, it played 2 times in a row. What the hell?
What is this an ad for? Facebook?
I think so.
I don't
Do
know.
they need
Yeah.
ads?
But I heard you scared Alex.
I did.
It's doing it again?
What is happening?
We're on a loop.
We are
Oh, good
stuck
boy.
in a time loop of infinite Facebook commercials.
There we go. There we go. Thank God.
What up, family? It's your boy Amarú, and I am here for my very first Schmoedown match. Who am I going up against?
And I've only seen one person as obsessed with the Schmoedown as Bibbs, and I've already got Bibbs. And that's Jesse Swift.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Ooh, that shirt.
A rookie
Kitty.
that showed up with the promos that seems to live and breathe the geekdom world. He walks the walk, talks the talk. Now I'm excited to see him play.
Always wanted to hang out with Coy. Rejects. I think it'll be a blast. Hey everybody, it's Jesse Swift. And you
Whose
Schmoes don't know.
phone is
Brian, is that
ringing?
your phone?
You're
Or is
it
that on
mine?
video?
Oh, that might be the video.
My
Good
God.
No, I think it was mine.
Congratulations. 'Cause you think yourself,
Who's disrupting
somebody that nobody's ever heard of.
Who dares
to a
disrupt
name
my slumber?
Everybody knows.
My God. He's a very eager beaver.
He is.
And we are on our faction, so I can just jump in all the way. I will get that belt, and I'm not giving it back. Let's bring some of the other factions down a peg.
Hey!
Oh, those guys look familiar.
Just like everybody now knows you, fam, you know me. You know the work that I put in. You know the experience.
Are those
I have.
pictures?
You know my knowledge.
I think they're comics
Comics? Oh, interesting.
or cards.
Of course he went second. Amarú Moses ain't no rookie. All right, fine. He hasn't played a Schmoedown match. But this is a man who was born for inner geekdom.
You in the league, you're definitely that. I would say you're probably that name. You're that seem to be the fan league name that is coming up the most.
Sam picked me up as
Well,
the
they do look
first
like
out of
cards.
the
Good call,
family
Brian.
448.
I wonder what they are.
He knew what we can do. No way we're not making sure all 4 of us get our names out there because that's what we do. We will learn you. We'll let you know.
I gotta say,
Wins in the fan league. They've
Nerd Chronic getting to all the after shows.
Yeah, I love it.
Jesse, the Jackal Swift.
He doesn't have any he doesn't have any live action clips
Yeah,
to
it's
use.
true.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's true.
He's a very impressive rookie. But you're about to see the same thing that happened between Mike
Ah,
and Perry
called it.
and Greg and everyone and John and everyone.
They're Marvel
happened
comic
with
cards.
Jesse versus Amarú.
He's got something you can base an opinion off. Right now, I'm a mouth until I get in front of people.
Wait,
And so you can't have an upset.
Was that
unless
Sunday?
Everyone's voting the other way. I've said my piece. I'm almost done.
Was it?
that was Sunday's episode.
At 0-1.
It was, yeah.
Come at me.
My lord.
Best believe
Damn,
me.
Chronic,
Nerd
I'm
Chronic.
game do this
You're
off.
just, you're a legend, man.
Go ahead and
On
get
it.
the suspects this win.
He literally
We
grabbed
just-
it. And wait, didn't the video come out on Monday for patrons too? What does this guy do for a living? Jesus.
We just do this for Eric to get clips.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting him to pull that Winston clip.
Give me this on Friday.
Or tomorrow night, actually.
Baby.
Tomorrow night.
I found out that I'm going to be sick on Friday, so that way I can watch that a bunch of times.
Nice. Don't you love it when you know ahead of time when you're going to be sick?
Absolutely. The kids are like, what are we doing this week? And I'm like, not going to be here on Friday.
League 4, as they've been calling themselves, and they all got drafted. And he's this kid. There's something about him.
I see that our numbers have grown here in the last number of minutes. So what's up, everybody in the chat? Thank you so much for joining us, hanging out with us. The first reaction of the year, as we watch Amarú Moses and Jesse Swift duke it out. As I mentioned up top, you guys are more than welcome to play along in the chat if you have not seen the match. If you have seen the match, Leo, you are more than welcome to play along per usual. That way you can tell everybody the right answers.
We need Leo.
But we'll be playing along, and there's a little bit of a delay on our end, so nothing will screw us up or allow us to cheat per se for answers. So,
my man, and I take that.
Cool.
So that was my phone that was ringing, and it was Canada. So that could have been a multiple of people. Star Drew, Ryko. I could just keep going. We have lots.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I gotta say, there's been a lot of changes like behind the scenes for Schmoedown. I love the fact that we're getting straight into it. I love hearing the managers talk, but there's always a time and a place for them to talk. You know, like.
Making his Schmoedown.
I'm so excited for this.
Ryko, it wasn't me.
Okay.
Swift, Jesse Swift, the Jackal.
We quirk, we murk, we
smirk.
Okay, I was like, I know we said it on Sunday, but
someone like a Schmoedown politician, if you will.
Jesse, we got to figure out that green screen, dude. Got to figure out that because you play in the IG division. There's just too much green going on.
No, maybe that's his plan.
I think if we asked him, he would say, "Yeah, I wanted a background, not the green screen."
To hear my name shouted.
he has a pretty decent background because he had like the name of his YouTube channel on his TV and
the one from Sunday,
move the
flick and reel.
Yeah, flick and reel. If he just moved like that or some of his Funko Pops and like the Captain America shield around, he'd have a background that rivals anyone else's backgrounds.
He's obviously got a lot of geek stuff. He's got Mjolnir and he's got Captain America's shield and he's got a pillowcase of Henry Cavill. I mean,
he's got Meow Meow.
It's been a little bit of everything. One of the things that got me most excited about the War Gamers is not only do I have a team of people.
I want to rewatch Thor.
The first Thor is so underrated. So underrated.
Good.
My circle of friends.
I love it.
Times by 5, which maybe that's not saying a whole lot, but I've been having an awesome time. We're talking about Mortal Kombat. We're talking about Back to the Future. We're working on strengths. We're working on weaknesses. And then me and Koi have a bonding over Saga, an amazing comic. And it's just been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying every minute of it. The chats have been off the hook. It's been just gift battle back and forth. And I couldn't be happier.
All right, well, congratulations to the Jackal here.
It's so official with like the transitions and all this stuff.
And
all the reactors better make sure they're on the same level now.
Representing the usual suspects, making his Schmoedown debut, Amarú.
My lord, these ads are killing me.
In the middle of him yelling his name too. Rude.
Amarú Moses is here.
Hey, where's that nickname?
Hype is real,
that's
my friend. I mean, it has been something else. The number one pick.
Why doesn't he have a nickname?
The fact that you got drafted in.
I thought he just goes
from the
by Moses.
What's it been like?
Oh, I think people call him Rue. I think his friends from the family call him Rue. So maybe that's what that's just what he's doing.
I like that.
My
name is my name. There you go.
Perfect.
My name is my name.
You heard it, Amarú.
in general,
I was going to say
mentioned
majestic.
before, I would not have been able to do this without them by my side, and now I wouldn't be able to get to this point without.
Yes,
man,
Amaru, my name, Moses.
chairman of Usual Suspects, and the boss lady, the first lady as well. I'm hella excited to be here. I'm ready to go.
Oh my God, that's such a Bay Area thing to say. Hella excited. It's so Northern California.
What has, it's the same question I asked Jesse. What has the last few days and even hours, minutes, seconds before right now been like as far as you?
God, I grew up
with
saying
your new
hella.
faction and your new manager.
I think I did too. That was like an early 2000s thing.
I don't think I've ever heard you say hella.
Oh, I grew up. Yeah, he's right. Hella true. Hella true, Amaru. Hella true.
And then it's between groups of IG, whether it's me helping out singles and teams helping me out, Sam, Rachel doing mock matches and study sessions. We have just been a very intertwined group of people just trying to help each other out as best as we can.
Rachel was definitely a big help when I was on the Suspects. Because Sam, bless his heart, just isn't as good at IG and Star Wars.
And I'm so ready to go.
And she was nice enough to come in and help. So
Number 1, how's it go?
All right, so because it has been a while, I will go over our rules here on this end. It's very simple. Because there are 3 of us. We play straight through. We play every question together. First round, we go whiteboard for whiteboard. Second round, we shout out, as well as third round. So the second and third round can get a little crazy. It might get a little loud if we get excited. But you'll see us use the whiteboards in the first round. Every once in a while, if there's only 2 of us, we do a fun little thing with a coin for the second round, but you probably won't see that very much because Brian doesn't like to flip coins. But
if we do, I use the phone.
We're just playing straight through, question for question. And like I said before, you guys are more than welcome to play along in the chat.
And we'll bring their manager in. They can quickly confirm, ratify that said challenge is taking place. We pray to God every night it doesn't happen, but if it does, we're prepared. Christian, back to you at the news desk.
All right, well, we start with Moses. Are you ready?
I love how serious markets sometimes.
Swift, are you ready?
Is it bad that I immediately was like
frozen and carbonized?
I can do that.
Ready to go.
What
I'm ready to go.
Rue's background is with Pokemon cards.
That would look pretty cool.
Number 1, gentlemen, here we go. The first question is in the realm of Alien and Predator.
And I'm out.
Who plays Dylan, Dutch's war buddy and CIA operative in 1987's Predator?
Hey, Christian, did you hear my Carbonite reference? That's an inner geekdom.
Yeah,
Brian, you should know this.
I've never seen Predator.
You feel like one of those older guys just trying to be hip. 5, 4.
I'm just here for a good time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
First one for Swift.
Oh, JT right
Who
out the
plays
gate.
Dylan,
That's fine.
Dutch's war buddy and CIA operative in
I'm not sure about the
1987
spelling on the
Predator.
last name,
All
but
right, so 5,
pretty sure I know this.
3, 2, 1. Hands down, Amaru.
Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers.
Yes, sir. Nice board. And Swift.
Carl Weathers.
All right, tie game. Next one.
Have you seen that GIF where they
Into question
lock
number 2.
arms and it's just like a bicep party?
Yeah.
And we move on to the world of DC
I did.
movies.
I just watched Dread.
James Marsden, Frank Langella, and Kate Bosworth appear in what 2006 DC film?
Can we just
start
all Weathers trivia Schmoedown? I'm okay with that.
I think we could probably get them together.
I used all my trivia last night.
4,
I don't know if this is the right title.
2, 1. Pens down, hands up. And
Superman
Justice
Returns.
Swift.
That's it.
Oh my God, that's so obvious.
I loved that Superman. I saw it in the
It's
IMAX.
actually, I think it's very
Question
underrated.
three is
And
in the
Brandon
realm of
Routh is a
Middle
very good Superman.
In
Yes.
the 2 Towers, which character says the following line? Dark have been my dreams of late.
Molly's the only one who has a chance at
Christian,
this.
both competitors looking confident, and
I'm writing
looks like you might
down
be able to drop the
A
triangle
character name that I
offense.
know
I want to give you a correction.
is in the actual movie. That's it.
This one's kind of hard. I had to think about
5,
it.
4. You did not. 3,
I have
2,
no clue.
1. Pens
I put
down.
Aragorn.
please.
Aragorn. Is,
And
King
is it Aragorn?
I don't know.
Amarú, technically, but it's Théoden, King.
Oh,
Baden King is
nice.
correct. And Swift.
Should have gone with my first guess, but I said Saruman.
All right, so
I'm going an IG, guys.
Molly,
just
you're
trying not
officially in the lead, by the way.
All right.
Yeah.
Between Amarú and Jesse.
I just didn't want to put
How long
Aragon
it
like
lasts.
the
Oh,
dragon.
good. It's in
That's
the
what
category.
I put Aragon.
Transformers. Young man.
Oh, Transformers.
And
Oh, here's where I.
Knight directed which film in the Transformers franchise?
Oh, 1 in
Oh.
5 shot.
Favorites. I'm going to give you He-Man. G.I.
I am
Joe,
lucking out on these.
This is a
Well, it's a loaded
major
question.
major
We're talking
trick
movies or
question.
It's ask me some other time. 5, 4,
I think this is
3,
right because me and Alex
2,
just talked about
1.
this.
Pens down, hands up, and
Bumblebee?
Jesse.
Said Bumblebee.
Michael Bay directed the rest of them.
Bumblebee.
Molly's 4
All
for
right,
4.
so
What the
I'm
hell
Oh my
is
God.
going on?
Is perfect as we are 4-3.
Kaiser.
Jesse on one.
Someone's been studying with
Yeah,
Alex.
Kaiser, where you at?
In the realm of Marvel films, who plays the Sandman in Spider-Man?
Oh, what is his name?
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't.
Trying my best to not reference a great metal band right
I don't
now.
know why this name is popping into my head.
Stop that. Stop this.
I
5,
think this is his
4,
name.
3, 2.
I barely remember this movie.
Thomas Hayden
Now,
Church?
Please.
Ah,
hands up,
shit, you're
and
right.
we start
Is it?
Yeah.
with Amarú.
Thomas Hayden Church.
It
Nice.
is. Jesse.
Dang.
Thomas Hayden Church.
5-4. Moses up by 1.
He plays.
I don't-
he plays a
I don't
dickhead
like
wrestler
new
in the
energy.
Marvel.
Them.
We exit the world of Spider-Man movies and we enter the world of the Wizarding World. Here it is.
All right, here we go.
In
Ah,
Fantastic
son of a
Beasts and Where to Find Them, Newt Scamander rescued a Thunderbird from traffickers. In what country?
And
What the hell?
That's the
Yeah.
writers doing something.
I was long asleep by that point in the movie.
A massive grin on his face right now. Just like Dr. Evil in his lair. 5,
Seriously, PJ.
4,
Seriously.
I'll throw up.
2,
Yes.
1. Pens down.
France?
Hands up.
Russia?
please, and
I put France too.
Jesse.
Said France.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
Said Brazil.
We're looking for Egypt.
Oh,
All right,
really?
so 1 point separates them still. 5-4 as we get to our next question. And this
That's
is
a tough question. Wow.
That is hard.
category Planet of the Apes.
Ooh.
Who plays the character of George Taylor, who's an astronaut whose spacecraft
Come on.
crashes into a lake on an unknown planet in 1968?
The most
Come on,
famous
PJ, make it a
words in
challenge.
No history are apes on horses.
It's pretty close. It's one of my favorite shows I've ever done.
I also
Yeah,
don't know
Brian's so
his
mad right
name,
now.
but
I miss old IG.
These are classics.
I need a
All right, second one for Jesse. Here it is. Who plays George Taylor, an astronaut whose spacecraft
So
crashes
two
into a lake
JTEs
on an
in the first
unknown
round.
planet in 1968's The Planet of the Apes?
I love this new look. I can't get
It's
over
also
it.
A less fun chapter in Schmo's No History with
5, 4,
I'm assuming
2.
this is
1.
right.
Hands
If this is
down,
the first Planet of the Apes
Martin
movie.
Heston.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
In 1968,
All right,
right?
both get it. Swift does use his second JT with 1 remaining.
That will
And we
be
get to
probably
the
the
next question.
only
Mark,
question
question
from Planet of the Apes I'll get right.
Yeah, how about this
Who voices
swashbuckling
Caesar?
adventure? Ah, you gotta love it. Here's the query:
What is the name of the main
Who
monkey?
played Alejandro Murrieta's
Caesar.
love interest, Elena Montero, in 1998's The Mask of Zorro.
I might know
Good
this.
match
Oh.
thus far with the two roots, as we see, is score 6-5, only 1 point separating them, Mark. So
Brian, have you seen The Mask of
Seems like
Zorro?
they've been here
I'm-
once or twice, 30 times.
If I'm thinking of the right movie, then I should have this answer.
I love
Right.
that when we ask you, you're like,
2,
if I'm thinking of the right
1.
movie, it's only
Hands
one
down,
movie.
hands up,
Is it Catherine
and
Zeta-Jones?
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh, then yes, I am right.
Yes.
It is.
Yay! Didn't
guys
get
ever
shut
seen-
out.
Have you guys seen
Ninth question.
Workaholics?
Ninth question in the
No.
round.
Yes.
1 point separating.
That episode where they get really high on mushrooms and they sing the Catherine Zeta-Jones song.
Who
She
directed
deeps
the
beneath the lasers.
2009 adaptation of the Alan Moore graphic novel Watchmen?
Oh my god. Put me in IG.
I just didn't want to.
Billy just got really excited.
You said the
I just didn't want to troll like beer pong. You have to sit under the table.
Billy just jumped up and screamed
4,
as loud as he could.
3, 2, 1. Pens
Mr.
down,
Snyder.
pens up, and
Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder.
Yes, Jesse.
Zack Snyder.
I went
7-6.
dressed as
7-6.
Silk Spectre 2 to see that at the IMAX at midnight.
8-7.
Nice.
As we get to
We get private showings in California again.
Yeah, the theaters are opening up.
That's right. And that is the world of, get this, Christian, dystopian future and time travel.
Loving it. I'm loving the new
Holy
categories.
crap.
Dystopian future for the dog.
Maybe
is
it'll
what I did.
be.
Here's the question, gentlemen, for 1 point. Who plays the T-1000 in Terminator 2 Judgment Day?
I could name a bunch of other movies he's in, but I
Terminator 2 Judgment
can't think of his
Day
name.
or Judgment Night, the Emilio
Son of
Estevez
a
film.
gun.
Gonna have to go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, hands.
The guy from
Robert
Mando.
Patrick.
With-
Robert Patrick.
I don't know if that's the real name. Robert Kirkland.
That is incorrect. Amaru?
Oh,
Robert Patrick.
Yes, Amaru going up by 2
so
there.
close.
As he finds himself now with a 2-point lead over Swift. 9-7 mark as we lead into round number 2. Get pumped up.
All right,
even
so
more. If
I
you've
have
watched
8.
anything I've been doing. You've heard me.
I
raving
have
about
7.
Stereo. Brand new app. I absolutely love it. I've been using it every
Brian
day.
has a drink.
Interacting with you guys, and I know tons of you guys.
Ryan, use the finger.
After the draft. Hell, some of you might be doing Stereo right now.
Oh, that's a different one. I forgot.
Thousands of live social
Here's Brian's real
conversations
score.
going
Thank you,
on.
Rachel. You the best. You the best.
Wide range.
Quiet, Rachel.
This is coming to you, Rachel,
I
right
have
here.
2.
All of that. You choose whether you want to be
Yeah.
participate as a guest and simply listen in on exclusive
gosh.
conversations. You can send in questions. It's super interactive. You
So
click
none
the
of us have
share
used
button,
stereo
it has a
yet,
clap,
right?
there's a clap button,
We're
and you start to
I actually have,
listen
kind
in
of.
on
Not
conversation
for
and
me.
to
I've
interact with people
when
normally
Ben and Alex
won't be
Marzonia
able
do
to.
their whisper,
Really good.
WandaVision
Oh well,
whisper
yeah.
thing.
I mean, I listen,
Everybody on
but I don't
SCM
actually.
has been.
Have
And
you
it
like
also
anybody has
it's a
even
one- it's
recorded
one where
anything?
people
On
always
it?
ask,
Not
"Oh,
recorded, but
why
I've sent in
before I podcast?"
things to them.
So
Gotcha,
easy.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Earbuds
I've
in, you
sent
talk to
in
somebody
1 or
else, you
2
talk to somebody in this community, you talk to
messages.
somebody
I sent one in when Smets was
hashtag
talking with Bateman,
set up your own stream.
and
You
then
know when
maybe
to-
one other time.
SEN, the after show that we've been
pretty
doing.
fun.
It's every
But like when
day,
we have
12
YouTube and Twitch, I don't see the
up
point of using stereo.
It's
For
it's
you
hard.
guys, yeah.
Well,
fun
it's hard
taking
right now
questions
because
from
it's only
you
2
guys.
people,
The Schmoedown show,
which
that
is
I
why
do,
we
I
haven't really
been on
dived
there. I'm
into
gonna
it
have
too
other
much.
members.
And I know
wanna
that's like
do
a
one
cop out,
tonight
but
after
the
this
4 of us
draft,
just
to
like
be
really
honest,
talking
kind of
to
break
each
down
other,
some more stuff.
and we'd be leaving
So,
2 people out if
after
we did
shows are doing
stereo.
it. It's starting to catch on, and you can get
Me
ahead
and
of the
Jill will
curve.
just send in our parts via the
/Christian Harloff. I'm
send in
almost
your
at 1,000
voice message
followers.
things.
It's funny that Billy said that because one of my students today, she was the last one in class and was like, "Hey, Mr. A, it was Agatha all along," and then she dropped out of Zoom. It was
That's
so
great.
funny.
That's great.
You want to talk to me?
That's right. I sent one into Maxwell and PJ.
Hey Christian, what did you think about the,
that was so
the
funny.
pickup that Sam Levine got?
I was just like,
hear you. And I'll be
"You're
like,
lucky I watched that because if I hadn't, you would have been suspended."
It's amazing. Once
I
again,
am a
you can either
teacher.
co-host or you can just listen into a conversation.
I don't know.
Join us.
Did you know that?
You did,
Join us
yeah.
for
We
the shows that do
we
for
talked about it
Sitcom
on the
Show.
rookie
Every
special.
Wednesday at 10
It came
a.m.
up when
I
Brian
had
found
too
out that
much
you were from the Bay Area and that you had a cowl jacket on, and it was just like a.
join us
And we
every day,
fizzed.
Monday through Friday at 12 o'clock. And then there's random days, maybe like on a Wednesday at like 4 o'clock, I'll do a Schmoedown show. So there's a lot of stuff already happening on that app. So go ahead, check it out. Please go and join.
Are we still
Stereo
talking
today.
about stereo or
stereo.com/
Still talking about stereo.
Oh.
There we go. Oh my goodness.
God.
Facebook, man, just overtaking the world.
Facebook is paying for the match today. Schmoedown brought to you by Facebook.
They must be hurting.
Right?
What are the rules around number 2?
The rules
All right, so here's how it gets
number two
dicey.
are as follows.
We
It's
start
the
shouting
wheel
answers
round.
out,
The
everybody.
wheel that it could be a dystopian
As quick as we
future,
can.
doom, justice,
We
all
see how
those
it goes,
things.
and
The wheel hath
if
brought.
it does
the tie
come
never
down
goes to Jake.
Again, each player gets a
that's
spin. Yeah,
typically
your
how it
first
goes.
spin.
But today,
And then
because
the wheel,
Molly's
once
very,
you settle
you know
on a
what?
category,
There's going to be an
you have
argument for
5
ties on this
questions
end.
in that particular
Molly's fighting for
round.
this
Each
lead right
question's
now.
worth 2 points.
All
You're
right,
not sure the answer.
I'm ready.
You're going to want to ask us multiple choice. At that point,
So
It's
bringing
been
the mic
Star
closer
Wars.
to your face
why
makes
you do
it
that is
makes it
because
easier.
Stealing is available by your opponent.
My
Well, I don't
words
even
don't
know.
have to travel
Star
a
Wars.
longer distance.
Amaru,
Do they get
now
to
has
pick
the question
It
answer,
should
but
be a
it's
category.
3 points. Simply, would he like to spin first? or
I don't
defer
think they pick
to his
IG
swift
categories
opponent?
now.
No, okay. There's just so many now.
I think the writers do.
I would like to defer, please.
All right, you're going to defer. So we're going to drop out Amaru. Koi, you're going to get 60 seconds with Jesse starting now.
This
See,
is
I see why they
Jesse,
made the new
man.
layout.
Jesse
It
did
stops
You got
Christian
your
from
first
all his
taste of the
clicking
blood. You
around.
got your first loss and didn't stumble.
It just
You
goes straight to the
ground all way
video.
through.
That's
I
true.
love
They were like, obviously, Christian cannot handle figuring out what is it? What do they use? They use StreamYard, right? Yeah.
Where to place everybody? Yeah.
Right.
One that I just had to change a
Which,
letter.
to be fair, he's got a lot on his plate. He's a busy man.
Yeah.
Wrong on a
It's hard to
letter.
figure that stuff out.
Fix that, and I'm feeling good. I wish I didn't use 2 JTEs, but I'm moving past it. We're going into round 2. I'm excited. Lady Luck, let's have a spin.
We've had some incredible.
You won't need your other JTE till round 3, and
as well as anybody, so I get your Kirkland. I understand. So let's handle this round 2.
You
I'm
totally.
very confident.
All right, here we go. Here is the wheel. Thank you, Koi.
The only thing
And
that
the
stinks
wheel is
for
up.
Christian is he
Jesse,
can't
here
sneak
is
some
your spin.
pizza bites on the side.
Now, that's
Is that right?
To be
Does
fair, I would do the
Kirkland,
same thing.
The water company also make Kirkland whiskey.
Could be.
I will have it on
No,
camera
Kirkland does
if it
Costco,
happens.
Mark. Wow. Oh no.
And
No.
no, that's the wrong
60
star.
seconds inside of Star Trek.
Star Wars
is
is
on
on
there.
there. Oh wait, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's down there
Keep
below.
going.
Jesse, this is one we have.
Keep
talked
going,
about.
Jesse.
What do you think?
Yeah, just spin again, please.
So if this was my second spin and I got stuck with it, I'd be feeling okay.
Yes.
But I think that there is a whole
Jake,
nother
turn it up
half
a little bit, they said.
Score some more
Oh,
points in.
okay.
So let's
Please.
spin again.
I agree. It's lower than 70%, so let's spin again.
All right, here it is.
Oh,
So whatever
it might just be us talking
and then
over
we'll
it as
bring
well.
Amaru back in.
Yeah.
And here is the
Up, Zach Burkett's on my poop list.
Excuse me, by Jesse.
He just
Oh,
messed
nice.
up.
On comic book movies.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, actually, crap. Now the
We
way
have
this is going,
4
we've
questions.
been talking about Pokemon Go, and he said that
of
Team
comic
Instinct
book
is the
movies.
worst, and that's
Are you
fine.
ready?
So
Just comic book movies? Oh boy. I know.
Here we go. Here's the first one. Which comic book film features supporting performances from Peter Boyle, Ian McKellen, and Tim Curry?
Those are some big names.
Choice, please.
Sure. Is it A, The Shadow, B, The Phantom, C, The Spirit, D, Bulletproof
The
Monk?
Spirit?
I'm gonna say
I'll-
Bulletproof Monk.
I'll guess The Shadow because that's the only one I haven't seen.
A, The Shadow?
Yes.
Correct.
Oh.
So A is correct. Just to remember, just to reiterate to both our competitors, to just make sure you say whatever the answer is, or A for Apple, B for boy, so we know. All right, so that is correct. Here's your next question. Here you go. Who plays the villainous character of
Morgan
Sloane
Freeman.
in 2008's Wanted?
I only saw that once, and that was in theaters.
Angelina Jolie.
No, she plays
Incorrect.
Fox.
Amaru, chance for the steal here.
Yeah, she's
Who
not a villain in
played
that, is
the
she?
villainous character of
She
Sloane
kind
in
of turns into one, then
2008's
turns
Wanted?
back at one point. It's kind of like a weird thing, but Morgan Freeman's the ultimate bad guy.
Mm.
Alex.
4, 3, 2.
Sophia Boutella.
Looking for Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is the answer.
That's a little.
Oh no.
Quick reminder, Jesse, if we get to see your hands when you're answering questions, that'd be great. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, here's question 3.
He looked like they both looked like they
Who
knew
plays
that.
the character of Todd, Dave
Evan Peters.
Lewinsky's friend in 2010's
I-
Kick-Ass?
I'm so
That would've
tired.
been my guess.
You ask questions.
Why?
I asked Brian a kick-ass question on our trivia last
For
night.
2 points.
Oh.
And it lost me the win.
All right, here is
No.
And made me
Here's
come
the
in last
fourth
place
question.
because of
Fourth
it.
question. Here it is.
Well, the last
In what
question.
Superman film will you hear the following quote? Do you know why the number 200 is so vitally descriptive to both you and me?
Oh,
It's your
the
weight
first
and
Superman.
my IQ.
Superman.
The movie?
The movie? The motion picture?
I want to say
No.
that is Superman the movie.
That is incorrect.
I'm
in what Superman film
going
will
to
you
say
hear the following
Superman.
quote? Do you know why the number 200 is so vitally
I'll say
descriptive to
Superman
both
2.
you and me? It's your weight and my IQ.
Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
Looking for Superman the motion picture. Superman the motion picture.
Oh, I said that.
Wait.
Superman.
Yeah,
the
Molly,
motion
I'll
picture.
give you the
That
points
is
on that one. That
question
yeah.
number 4. That's a hard.
So the movie.
Sucks.
So the
Fifth and
movie
final
and the
question.
motion picture
Here it
is different.
Yeah, well, because
Who plays the character of Ben Grimm
Michael
in
Chiklis.
2005?
let me
Fantastic Four?
Michael Chiklis.
That's correct.
That
Two
sucks
points.
because
well, that's-
I wasn't
that's
sure
like-
if it was the movie or the
So
motion picture
now
either.
we are going.
that's like
to
Star Trek: The Motion
drop
Picture. I
out.
guess is a very similar
Jesse
thing.
Swift. 60 seconds.
It is
Sam
in the
will talk to your
title, I
competitor
guess.
starting now.
But in
I
POV
could
world,
not
Molly, you can
be
have
more
those
proud of you
points.
right now, man.
Close.
You are
Yay.
It's not getting close
Indian.
enough.
Shake the steels off. If anyone's going to judge you by
Oh,
steals,
apparently,
they're not
I mean, in the
watching
chat here,
Schmoedown
they're
correctly.
saying that apparently
You
it was a
had an
mistake.
amazing first round, dude.
from a patron
if it wasn't
post.
For PJ getting all cute with us, you'd have gone perfect, and we know it. So
So
It
I
is
guess they
Superman
could've-
the movie.
Yeah, because I think I'm pretty sure it is
About
Superman the
this
movie.
wheel. So I just
That's-
wanna
that's
see
a big
you
2
think
points.
we're rolling
That's a
right
big 2
now
points
like the
there.
great player you
Yeah.
are. So let's do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know I'm a little annoyed about that, but that's what we do.
I'm definitely surprised that Coy wouldn't
Shake it off.
possibly
Shake it off. Score is much closer
look into
than-
challenging
than,
that.
Maybe he
I
didn't
would have
know.
thought it would
Maybe
be
he.
right now. So this is all you.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely Superman the movie. Wow, I don't know why I didn't.
Molly, you get the
like
2 points on that one.
Round and round it goes.
Oh,
Other
Thanks
new categories
for letting us
lurking on
know.
there, Christian.
Scores
Do
and
it.
soundtracks.
Do
You have
it.
60 seconds to decide.
oh
Keep
Lord!
it.
Please spin away.
Do it.
I don't mind, but there's plenty more on there. That
Oh,
I can make
Amarú
better.
says Coy did
so
challenge, but it was
I
too
feel like
late.
we should do it again.
If it lands on this
Ah,
again,
he must
I
have done
feel
it
great
after the
about
round.
but I think that there's other stuff there that would be more fun. So let's go
Yep.
for it.
Got it.
We'll spin again.
Spin again. All right, here it
Thanks
is.
for letting us know.
Whatever Amaru gets this time, he's going to stick with. And
We close our ears to everything, so that way these are
Yeah.
the most real reactions.
It is, I think. Batman films. There you go. All right, Amaru, you're going to get 5
Ooh.
questions in the realm of Batman films, Mark.
I'm pretty good at
That's
that.
right. In the world of Bruce Wayne, excuse me, Batman movies. Here we go. First of 5 for 2 points is Pat Hingle. Plays what character in Batman 1989?
Cobblepot.
Gordon?
I don't know.
Commissioner
crap.
Gordon.
Who else knows about this? That is correct, and that is 2 points, Christian. We find ourselves.
Take it back. I'm
with
just
1
okay at
point
Batman.
with still clinging to a narrow lead,
All right, here's the next one.
and that would be Rutger Hauer, Cillian Murphy, and Tom Wilkinson appear in what
Batman
Batman
Begins.
film?
Ah, damn it! You're right.
I'll say The Dark Knight just to be different.
No,
Batman
it's,
Begins.
it's Batman Begins.
I know.
I mean,
Favorite
Cillian
comic
Murphy
book
is in
of
all
time
three, but
correct
Tom
for 2
Wilkinson
points.
is only in the first one.
Moses has the
Yeah,
lead.
yep.
Looking for
That's
more
the
with
key.
his third of 5 questions here in round 2. Amaru, in how many Batman films
3.
has Morgan Freeman
2.
appeared?
3. But yeah, I think it's 3. Well, yeah, no. Unless he did
all
a
Dark-
voice in
It's
the
all Dark
animated.
Knight movies.
Yeah.
5,
It's got to be.
4,
Did he appear in another one?
3, 2.
Multiple choice.
No.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A1, B2,
I'm
All right,
sticking
as
with
a-
three.
or D4?
As a player, and this is something I learned from the dungeon, if you think it's like a 1, 2, 3, or 4,
Is incorrect. And now we go to Jesse. Jesse, again, I'm going to ask the question. and
there
give
is
you your
no
option
point in going to
again.
multiple choice
Wager a guess.
Yeah.
because
In
they're
how
going
many
to give you
Batman
1, 2, 3,
films has
4.
Morgan
Mhm.
Freeman appeared.
You should just take the
Is it
guess
A1,
so that
B2,
the other person can reveal.
or D4?
C3.
It is C3, and that's a huge steal.
There you go.
Still for
C3PO. All right.
Yeah, if it's one of those like low numbers or any number that
ball game once
Yes,
again.
Rachel, they
And
do.
your fourth
probably going to be
question
close.
would be
They're just going to give
penultimate
you
one in the world of Batman.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Salvatore Valestra in Batman: Mask of the Phantasm.
No idea. Fun fact: I've never seen Mask of the Phantasm.
Neither have I, but Jill would get it because she freaking loves
Multiple
this
choice.
movie.
And Danny,
Is it
Danny,
A, Stacy Keach, B, Abe Vigoda,
Hart Buckner.
C, Eric Roberts, or D?
I like B because my name starts with B.
I'll say A. Stacy Keach.
Abe Vigoda.
Screen and stage legend Abe Vigoda is correct for 1 point. And once again, Moses has the lead.
Danny made
All
a
right,
point that I
last
said same with
question here. Here it
years
is.
as well. They're going to
Your
put 4
Yeah.
years back
final
to back.
question.
Like it's the
In
same
the world
exact
of
thing.
Batman
Right.
cinema.
Unless you really don't know.
In
the
Batman
year.
Forever, the film's first lines from Alfred have him suggesting
Oh my
to
God.
get Bruce Wayne
I just
a
watched this for
what?
Apocalypse Trivia. A sandwich. It's a sandwich.
Oh
You know,
my
he
god, it is a
responds-
sandwich.
And he responds. He says,
I thought it was a new suit.
I'll go.
Five.
I'll get drive-through. I'll get drive-through. That's what
Three.
he says.
You want to know what's funny?
Multiple choice.
I was
All right, your
thinking a
options.
lobster
Is it
because
A,
of the Lego
sandwich,
Batman where
B,
he has the
oil
little
change, C, a new suit.
I'm
or
sticking with
D,
sandwich.
A mojito.
Sandwich.
Uh,
A mojito.
I'm gonna guess new suit because that came to my head first.
an oil change.
Well, he's driving the Batmobile, man. He's got to get an
Yeah,
oil
what-
change every once in a
Read the
while.
options, please.
First one.
All right. And the options are for a point. Is
I
it
love his
A, a
response to the movie.
sandwich,
He just-
B,
Val Kilmer
an oil
says,
change,
"I'll get
C, a
drive-through."
new suit, or D, a mojito.
An oil change.
That is incorrect. And so for a big steal here, Jesse Swift.
Man,
gonna give you the
these
question and
categories are
options
stumping
once
these guys
again.
a little bit.
In Batman Forever,
Bring
the film's
back
first
old
lines from
IG when
Alfred
Brian knew the questions and
to get
answers.
Bruce Wayne a what?
Honestly, the
Is
new
it A, a
slices
sandwich?
are like
B, an oil
Oh no, it's
change,
fun.
they're
C, a new
fun.
suit, or
Yeah,
D,
no, it's fun.
a mojito.
I'm just being a smartass.
Mark, I would like you to tell me that it's C, a new suit.
I would love to do that as well, but unfortunately, Batman ultimately got drive-through, but the offer was for a sandwich.
Sandwich. So 14-13, 1 point lead by the two rookies
Wow.
as we see ourselves.
1
with
point going into
14-13.
third
Moses up
round?
by
Woo.
one. Round number 3 is about to begin. Mark, what do you got?
We
How's
got
everybody
some
doing
ball
after
game
that?
Here, Christian. This is going to get fun.
I got
because
one
round
more than the
3
last round.
will determine
Oh, wait,
I'm
no.
the
at
match.
12.
Let's
I
go to
just got one
sudden
more
death
point.
overtime.
I'm at
PJ,
3.
have fun.
Or am
in
I
that
at 14?
In the
One of
meantime, round number 3, we actually need some help.
Thanks,
Computer, we
Rachel.
need y'all to give us
Thanks.
serious numbers. These
No,
numbers
I
may
missed
range
it.
from 1 to 16. You may not use the same numbers as your opponent. Now, why is that? Because each number corresponds to a different
Brian, you wanna go
corner
back
of
to the
movie
months where we
trivia
did new
Schmoedown.
reactions?
Inner geekdom know-how.
No.
Some categories old, some categories new.
I
some are
told you
brand
I
new.
used all my IG
Your first
knowledge
Gonna be
to
worth
come
2
in
points.
last
Next
place
one's worth
last
3
night.
points, and your last
Oh,
one,
okay.
should we make it that
Okay.
far, is worth 5.
I would
big
love for them to
points.
add some
There's no
new
penalty for missing a
slices
question,
in
and there
Star
is no
Wars, but
ceiling
it's
in
like,
round number 3.
how do you do that
So
without
because
reaching
we
into the
have
TV shows?
Amaru Moses.
Yeah.
In the
Oh,
lead
thank
by
you,
You'd
Rachel.
have-
You're
You'd have
you're
to
a
at
doll.
least breach
First,
into
from 1 to 16.
Mandalorian.
What feels lucky?
16, 10, 13.
16, 10, and 13 for Amaru and for Jesse.
All right. Birth month is May, so I'm going to go 5, and then my score is 13, so I'm going to do 1 and 3, please.
1
5, 1,
and
3.
Although I think for Star Wars,
1, 3 for Jesse.
to
Amaru,
change up the
16, 10, 13.
slices like they have been doing in IG, I think they
Is
should
that we're gonna drop Jesse out.
lean more into like the vehicles, tech,
Here, starting now.
planets, species,
Dude,
like
all we wanted
put those
was
on the wheel.
round 3.
The stuff that
and
hasn't
we
been
have
asked
the
as
lead
much.
Going into round
Right.
3. You get to pick your numbers first. You get to sit back. He's got to
Yeah, because for the most part, the slices on like on the wheel are just all movies.
Three of your
It's just the
left.
movies, and it would be fun to see like
the multiple choice, not the whole
a vehicle
question.
one in there,
Round
or the
2.
planets,
So
or just
all
because
three
there's so many
are
of them.
yours.
Yeah.
Use them if you need them. Deep breaths.
And I
man.
think they used
Yes,
to be
sir.
on the wheel.
Okay.
Dear God.
That'd be cool.
All right.
Special
Keep me
effects
out of
place.
that.
Use your whole time. Thank you for that. All right. Now we're gonna.
You want to chat about baseball or something, man?
No, I think I'm good. I think we're all right.
He's rolling, Christian. I'm not wasting anybody's time.
Rue, who's your baseball team?
All right, Corey, you got 60 seconds. Starting now.
I'm pretty sure he told us when he was on, but I forget.
Incredible work. I cannot believe.
Hey,
how
PLD, what's up,
snowy,
man?
You're playing better than you even have in the mock matches.
Hey, PLD.
Fights than even in practice. I am.
Is baseball still happening?
No.
Yep.
I'm doing
On
great.
schedule. They're at
The
spring
awesome
training
thing
right
about
now.
practice is
I meant like, is it happening right now?
I'm in front of the
No.
camera, I am under the
She
lights.
meant,
But
is baseball
thank you, Colin,
still
for the
in
prep
season?
and mock matches and getting me ready.
No,
for
the
this.
season's about to
I feel
start in a few
jazzed.
weeks, though.
It's been an awesome match.
All right,
It's
well, I was
been
close.
a scrap, as Christian.
I didn't know when
Really?
it. I didn't know when it
You
stopped.
didn't lose any of those steals.
3 months
we
ago.
we were like this, like this until you said that.
Amaru.
Like
Amaru,
this.
no.
You're very
Amaru,
Brothers.
no.
This
The correct
Brothers
answer
until you
is
said that.
the
is
Braves
a great scenario for us to be in going into round.
because
I'm just-
Atlanta.
Good for you.
All right.
I
thank
like the
you.
Braves.
All
And that's
thank
mainly
you,
because one of
Corey.
my
All right,
best
so
friends is a
our
Braves fan, but
competitors
that's okay.
are here, and now we start. Jesse, you chose category number 5. That is in the realm of mixed bag.
Oof.
Mixed bag.
At least it's a
is the
2-pointer.
category. This could be anything.
I've
Could
seen that one.
be anything, and here is the category of mixed bag. Your 2-pointer.
Star Wars.
Who stars as the lawman Roy?
Samuel L.
Bridges.
Jackson.
Jeff
Who?
Bridges.
D.
What in what?
I believe that to be Ryan Reynolds.
No!
Looking for Jeff Bridges. Looking for Jeff Bridges.
What movie even is that?
Missed, by
They're
Swift.
alien.
And now
cops.
we get to Jesse's 3-pointer.
It's a very weird movie. It's
That's
it's hard to
category
explain.
1.
It's very
That's a
weird.
hard 2-pointer. I've never
is
heard
a
of that movie.
Swashbuckling adventure. Swashbuckling adventure. That is going to be your category here. Swashbuckling adventures for your 3-pointer, Jesse.
Make it a Pirates movie.
Here we go.
Or
All right.
indie.
For your 3-pointer. In what year was the Lone Ranger released?
2014.
2011.
2012.
If it's 2013, I'm gonna laugh.
2013.
That's correct.
Oh
So
my
3
God.
points. 3-pointer there for Jesse as he throws it back down.
Oh no.
Jill would have gotten
Amber's gonna try to
2013.
tie
She would have
it
guessed
with
2013.
his
Yeah.
2-pointer mark.
That's right, and that comes in the numbered 16 category
Goodness.
of DC.
Wow, good pull by
movies.
Jesse, though. Goodness.
Yeah.
And your question for 2 points. This is going to tie you with Swift if you can get it correct there. And here we go. Amaru, need you to finish the line.
Do you
spoken
bleed?
by
Bleed.
Batman to Superman in Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. Do
I love that they
That
haven't even
is-
asked the question yet.
That is such an easy 2-pointer.
Do you
Turns out he
bleed?
does, and
You
that is
will.
a correct
I
answer. And we
don't
are
really like that movie, and even I knew that.
We're going to stick with Amaru here. Who's going to try to get
Because it was in
himself
every
another
single
lead here
trailer, the
with
40 of
his
them that came out.
3-pointer, category 10.
Category 10, and that corresponds to, I have a feeling this is a newer one. That's going to be Alien and Predator.
Darn. I thought it was Star Wars.
And your question for 3 points and a 3-point lead. Who plays Special Agent Peter Keyes, posed as a DEA agent leading a special task force in Predator 2?
I want to say Gary Busey.
Oh, it's got to be either him or
Gary Busey.
You imagine that guy leading a task force? That is correct for 3 points.
Yeah, it's got to be him.
Amaru got that correct.
There it is.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Here we go. Here's where we stand right now.
Oh my
Our
gosh.
score at the moment.
This is tense, man.
Amaru
Oh yeah, it was
had
either him or Danny Glover. That's who I was thinking of.
1916. Jesse Swift.
I get Danny
hits
and
his 5,
Donald
he
Glover
bounces
just
back and
confused
forces Amaru to try to
so
win
much
it.
just because their
However,
names are so close.
If Jesse misses the 5-pointer here, then Amaru will take the victory. All right, Jesse, you chose category number 3. Category number 3.
Come on, Jesse.
That is in the realm of dystopian
Oh,
future.
God.
Dystopian future
Oof.
/ time.
Okay.
Goodness.
Oh,
Could be,
it's good until he says time travel, and then I'm like, ah.
Could be, yeah.
Who plays the character of Wilford? Who is
Oh,
the
Ed Harris.
and the caretaker of
Ed
the
Harris.
engine?
No
in
wonder PLD's in the
Snowpiercer?
chat. It's Ed Harris.
Tilda Swinton.
No, Jesse, no.
Oh. Wait, Tilda Swinton is in that though, right?
Yeah, she's not. She doesn't play Wilford though. She plays his like right hand woman.
Moses! The answer was Ed Harris. The answer was Ed Harris, and Amarú takes the victory.
That was a good match between both of them.
And
that was tight.
It's always Ed Harris.
Always Ed Harris and Amarú.
It was tight the entire time.
Amarú, look, man, that is a big victory here. You had a lot of pressure on you as that number one pick by Sam Levine.
It wasn't
How do you feel about
pretty
the
at times,
performance
but
today, my man?
he got the W. He started off with the win. That's big.
I'm low-key not happy about my performance, but I don't care because I got the win, and I have 19 points.
I think for rookies, they played really well.
They both played very well for the first match.
Jesse was using his JTEs. We were using their multiple choice.
This is one of many. I'm real happy, and Jesse, you worked.
There we go, Rachel.
I appreciate it.
Sam, you're beaming with pride.
I get a 0 added to all my scores.
What is it about Amarú's performance today that gives you the most glee?
There's so many things that make me happy, but we were literally talking about Predator 2 yesterday, and I just casually mentioned Gary Busey. Gary Busey. They already knew it.
Gary Busey.
We talked about it yesterday, and that wound up being the points that he.
That was a really good match to start the year.
Here.
That was really
It really
good.
was.
People are
Not just because I knew
say why
quite a few of these.
I mean, Miss Molly Damon, you've put up 14 points.
This man right
That's
here.
pretty.
This man right here.
Your mans might need to watch out.
Maybe Mara is rubbing off on me a little bit.
Maybe.
I'm so glad that people.
Maybe if she wants to come into Star Wars, then I'm gonna go to IG.
So you come in
And
here,
we'll
you
just
have-
dominate
you have
both.
You got the win. That's the big thing. You got the
I
first
mean,
win.
Kaiser won't be too upset about that.
It's like
I don't want to watch the Transformers movies, though.
It feels good, but you did it.
Or the
And
Pirates of the Caribbean
now,
movies that aren't the first
obviously the goal is to
two.
win points for the faction. We know that, but as you, for a competitor,
Make
I will
Twilight
watch
a
this.
category.
Is it something that you?
I'm
think
sure at
you
some
can
point it will
get
be.
quick, or you want to get a couple wins under your belt? Like, what are you feeling coming into this league as a noob?
The goal has always been to end the year better than I started, and this is a great start. So, game after game, I'm really looking one game ahead. That belt will be mine one day. I know that I have that capability, but my thoughts right now on next game, 20 points or better, plain and simple.
Fair enough.
And a win, and it better be a win. 20 at a loss, 87.
Just retire right now. You'll have 1,000 points.
Oh, don't start getting that in people's heads, will you? You're going to be the only person that stop this. So let me ask you this, Sam, because like you last year, the usual suspects, the biggest weakness, blind spot.
I'm gonna you. That was awesome, dude.
So now you seem to have filled that up. Plus, you know, you got your Star Wars match. Hell, you got a match tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, he got what 9 points in the first round.
So was that part of the strategy? To
pulled
make
his way
sure
through
that
Batman.
to build on. We know
and just put the pressure
what
on
Drew
Jesse.
McQueen, Liz Shannon Miller, and Ethan can do.
Jesse did great too. And he
this is where the usual
backs
suspects start to
a
get
Twilight
dangerous.
Slice.
Absolutely. I mean, we are not.
Amara, if you don't know,
any key areas,
Jill,
in
Molly, and Brian
all of
are
Schmoedown this year.
obsessed
I am so confident
with Twilight.
in all of
Okay,
my
I am
players.
not going with obsessed.
And I'm so glad.
I mean,
that,
if obsessed,
getting
you
started
mean know a lot of trivia.
Yeah.
I have so much faith in. I believe in so
I
much.
actually,
I know how.
I don't know if I knew that much trivia before,
So, I'm gonna
or if I realized I knew that much trivia before we did the
All right, well,
the
thank
game.
you.
The video chronic quiz.
Yeah, the
And we
video
didn't even watch the movie before.
Sam, and we'll see you again
No.
tomorrow, Sam.
I was just like, wow, I've seen this movie way
Oh
too
my
many times.
goodness, this ad.
Facebook, why?
Facebook is broke.
I'm gonna suggest a Twilight exhibition match and see where that goes.
I better see myself in it.
Let's start with you. This was nothing to hang your head
That's
on.
the only
This
thing.
is-
Like, I don't know who else would do it with
you
me.
wind up just going down there by 3 points.
Me.
You missed that 5-pointer. Was Ed
Jill.
Harris ever on the brain, or was still just the first one you thought of? And do you think it might have been a rookie mistake to not use that final GT? You think about it.
Fair question, Christian. And I had 3 cast members on the brain, 2 of them being protagonists. So Tilda's what I went with. So
He
got
probably
that
had
one.
Jamie
you
Bell
know
and
what?
Chris Evans.
Amarú is fire, and I played with fire. I got a little burnt, but the thing about getting burnt,
Jamie
is you
Bell,
get
underrated actor.
tougher, and I'm gonna
Very
get more
much.
rusty, and I'm gonna have more
He
study
does really
time
good
between now and the
TV,
next
though.
match, so
Mhm.
good.
Hey, Corey, this kid's attitude says nothing but resilience. And after such a tough second round, a possible challengeable question that wasn't gotten in time, but then you see the resolve in round number 3. What does that mean to you about Jesse Swift and his future in the Schmoedown?
I mean, there's a reason he was my pick for IG. There's a reason that, like, when this came to it, I was so excited. I said on the day, I'm so excited he's still here. This is the way I wanted it to go. I'm honored to have him as a Merc. I'm honored to see that man in that sweatshirt. I will honestly own, because there will be comments in the thread, and I will curb them now. I will say it publicly. I, for the first time, feel like I failed one of my faction members as a manager. I wasn't quick draw enough on the challenge. It worked out that it didn't affect the outcome, but if it had, man, they would have crushed me, and maybe it would have messed with them psychologically. All of that being said, I will not let this season be like last season. Last season, I went on backstage. I talked about how I wasn't going to challenge as much.
Seeing talk about stats in the comments, guys. Don't worry about your stats, especially fresh off of a match.
I love winning too. So Jesse,
Just give yourselves a pat on the back.
be stronger than my love of people.
Win's a
That's
win,
the way I'm gonna
no matter
feel
how you
for
get
this
it.
faction. So I apologize if my love of people slowed my
Also,
fingers. It won't happen
Chris
again, I
Adams is a little worried
promise.
right now.
Just scare me up some points next time.
So is Selvin.
Dude, just in general,
He's okay, I think. I've got his stream pulled up, and he's running from zombies. So.
the way your confidence didn't waver when it didn't, like, if something went wrong, it didn't affect you. You stayed zen, dude. I'm so legitimately proud of you.
I mean, he titled his stream "Scare Me for My Birthday."
Yeah, well, look, it was a great performance by both you guys here, too. Coming in here, it's got to be intimidating in general for the first time playing, and you did a great job. You went down to your 5-pointer against the number 1 drafted pick by the usual suspects. So this is
Agreed, Jeremy.
Proud of Jesse.
Coy's
Played
great
very well.
at
Look
talking
forward
to
to
his
seeing the
players.
Jackal again. We look forward to seeing the Quirky Mercs coming up right around the corner. A lot of stuff happening next week. You got Saul and John Humphrey. Coy, so this is going to be
that's next week
the
already?
start
Wow.
of the season here for the Mercs. Congratulations!
We
once
are
again
in full swing.
So
match
much
fought by
happening.
The Jackal, and then once
So
again, to Coy.
much
Guys,
happening.
We'll see you next time. Thank you, Mark. This is something like you look at this.
Right.
This shows you the
Well,
different class.
we are officially one.
There's nothing at the end, right?
One in the way. I don't believe so. I'll watch it just in case. Or the chat will let us know if anything's at the end, and we can always go back. So Amarú Moses, the number 2 overall pick in the draft, first for the suspects, takes victory.
No, you have to have Molly say it.
Amarú.
Thank you.
He takes the victory today, and he gets the win over the Mercs and gets points for his faction. And look, Molly, you were part of the suspects last year. They struggled for points much of the year, and specifically in the IG category. That's kind of the division they struggled a lot in, and they seem to be right on the right track with getting him, locking him in for their division here, and he comes out strong. It's a pretty impressive victory as a rookie,
Yeah, I am very happy with how this match played out. I think both players played really well. Sam seems to have snagged a really solid IG player for this season, and it's looking good. I'm sad Jesse's out, but I think he'll make a comeback. He's got what you need to be a good IG player. I think there was just a couple just like little hits and misses here and there. But I think overall they both played really well.
I agree.
Yeah, no, it was really great. Good kickoff for the season. Exciting match of rookies that we had going on this. And I'm excited to see both of them going forward. It's going to be very exciting to see these guys play.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing who Amarú plays next. Being that he is a now 1-0 rookie, will he play another rookie? Will he go up against a vet that maybe gets a victory? We have, like they had mentioned, the Saul versus John Humphrey. We have Zipper and Brandon Hanna There's a couple options that he could end up playing as a rookie to kind of see if he really does have what it takes. But yeah, as far as Jesse goes, just a few little hiccups, I think, here and there. Obviously, the Superman one might have bugged him a little bit, being that we didn't see like the challenge aspect of it, and that was all cut out until the very end. But
it also wasn't match defining, though.
No, God, no. I think that they both proved why they were drafted so high.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse was drafted in the 5th or 6th round, and for a rookie in IG, that's a pretty high spot. That's pretty big, and they definitely proved why they were both taken there and that they can both compete in the division for sure.
Yeah, that Superman question. If that had been potentially like match defining, I would have been a lot more pissed about that if I were Jesse. But that stuff happens.
It does. All right, we do have one super chat that has come through here, and this comes from Faction Champs. And they say Amarú Moses accuracy 82% or 74% when including steal opportunities. PPE 76% or 66 when including steal opportunities.
Math.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, a lot of math involved.
Math.
A lot of.
I like that logo though. In the name. That's pretty cool.
The skull, the fire skull.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well. I do want to say, and nobody knows besides me, but Amarú actually contacted me. He's going to come on and join us on Sunday.
Woohoo!
He will be on Sunday's show, and so get your questions ready for my name is my name. My name is my name. Amarú Moses will be with us on Sunday, and so we'll get to talk to him a little bit after his victory, as he puts the suspects in a good spot going forward as they play many, many matches. Yes, as he said, there you go. And then PLD coming in with super chat. Thank you, PLD. Always at Harris. Yes,
it is always.
And then as far as what we had going on the rest of the week, guys, obviously there's 2 more matches the rest of the week. We will only be doing one reaction. We have decided as a group that for the pay-per-view matches that happen on Fridays, because they are on at 5:00, we will be foregoing reactions unless there's some major big one that's involved. So you won't see a reaction from us on Friday, but we will be back tomorrow for this one. Marvelous Marie Wilson, the Dragon Con rookie, taking on Sean the Saint Sullivan.
Oh boy.
Again, coming in with their second match of the season, going up against Corruption with their first match of the season as well. And our very first Star Wars match of the season that is not the pay-per-view that happened a few weeks ago. Molly, you look very stressed.
I'm so nervous.
Sean the Sassy Pants Sullivan.
I love Sean and I love my Dragon Con players.
It's gonna be fun. So we will be back here tomorrow.
And Jill will be here.
And Jill will be here. Yes, Jill will be here 6 p.m. Pacific right here on this channel. Make sure you guys are following us everywhere. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, obviously, and if you guys have any questions or anything like that, just hit us up everywhere. You can find us all over social media as well. So for Brian, Molly, and myself, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We are back in the full swing of things, everyone. Thank you so much. We're very excited, and we will see you guys tomorrow.